he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Northwestern's offense will start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
What a throw! Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Brock. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick completion on the out route. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on second and long. Give to the back. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Here comes the seventh play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten...
Touchdown, Northwestern! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? First drive, set the tone, make it a statement. Fourth and goal, we are going for it. We are here for all the smoke. Nice job by this. Start this football game.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cavaliers offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
It'll be third and long. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Hauls it in. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Power football with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What do you...
Touchdown, Wildcats! Fit it in the window for the score.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the grab. It's John. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Lost one deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play. They're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Gets it out fast. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get second. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the return. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective.
Looking deep down the right side. Catch inside the 25. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right on the money. Oh, what a catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
Off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Ball is loose. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball support.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got it set up on the outside. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Cavaliers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense. Wide out. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, and time is running short. They're working that left side. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Grab near the marker. It's Brock. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the 1st half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Rhodes.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass, using the quick game. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Northwestern making quick work on this drive.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there.
Touchdown, Northwestern! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Handoff to the single back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 35. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's 1st down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Back's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. The give to the tailback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7.
That makes the score Northwestern.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Set to kick it away.
On the run from inside his own 5. And brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Brock. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Working the middle, it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Rhodes. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it on the outside. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance.
Touchdown Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, it's tough to start a year. You got to go into a hostile environment and play a good team. They weren't able to get that win, but they've looked entirely different in this one. Playing at home, they've been feeding off of the energy of their crowd. They've executed better, and they're going to feel real good after this win.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hansen. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Makes the grab, it's Woodside. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Fakes to grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback.
There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle. It's dropped. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to throw again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're
And it's picked up at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll start this drive going to the air, and his throw is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Got a man. It's Landry. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. From the gun, running back on the move. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. The Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his target down the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead.
Turning it on! And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Connection to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Wants to adjust the pattern. Snap in the shotgun. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Hansen. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.